Welcome back, children. Previously we had verified whether closure property is satisfied under addition. Now let us check closure property of subtraction. Does it satisfy on set of rational numbers? Again, as usual, let us consider any two simplest rational numbers. 1 by 5, 3 by 2. Anything we can consider. Any two rational numbers, consider simplest one so that it will be easy to operate. Belongs to set of rational numbers. What we have to do now? We have to subtract. Previously we had added. Now we have to subtract. But procedures goes same for addition and subtraction of rational numbers. Addition and subtraction of fractions, you have to take LCM and simplify. So 1 by 5 minus 3 by 2. Follow the same procedure, take the LCM of 5 and 2. Since both are prime factors, LCM will be 5 into 2 is equal to 10 because it's a prime factor. LCM is 10. I will write it here. Each fraction 1 by 5 multiply by 10. 5 ones are 5 twos are 2 ones are 2. So the simplest form of first 1 by 5 is 2 minus, again simplify, 3 by 2 multiply by LCM, 2 ones are 2, 5s are 3 5s are 15, 15. Now 15 minus 2, here we have minus 15 plus 2. 15 when it is subtracted by 2 you get 13. Greater number sign is minus, very important. You have learned how to simplify integers. When you have unlike signs you have to subtract but keep the greater number sign. So minus 13 by 10. Is this in P by Q? Yes, of course it is in the form of P by Q. What about this negative? I said P and Q are integers. It may be a positive number or it may be a negative number. But you should not get 0 in the denominator because the value is undefined. So what is this minus 13 by 10? It belongs to set of rational numbers. It is a rational number. Minus 13 by 10 is a rational number. You can do this for any rational numbers, numerous rational numbers. The difference between any two rational number is always a rational number. I repeat, it's an important statement. The difference between any two rational numbers is always a rational number. Therefore, the difference between any two rational numbers is a rational number. What is this? This is the definition of closure property of subtraction. Therefore, what can I write? Rational numbers are closed under subtraction. I hope you can see till here, children. Rational numbers are closed under subtraction. From this we came to know that under addition, under subtraction, closure property is satisfied on set of rational number. Next we shall check it for multiplication and division. What am I doing here? Checking whether closure property is satisfied under multiplication on set of rational numbers. Again same way. But in addition and subtraction, we were taking LCM to simplify the ratios. But in multiplication, you have to multiply numerator to numerator and denominator to denominator. It's very simple multiplication. Let me consider 1 by 3, 5 by 2, both belongs to set of rational numbers. So which operation I have to verify? Multiplication. What does it state? When you multiply, what is the result obtained? We call it as a product. The product of any two rational number, if it is a rational number, then we say that rational numbers are closed under multiplication. Closed means it satisfies closure property. Let me multiply 1 by 3 into 5 by 2. For multiplication, you need not take LCM. Directly, numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator, you have to multiply. 1 into 5 is 5. 3 into 2 is 6. This is the way of multiplying two fractions. It is in the form of P by Q, so it belongs to Q. You can verify this for any number of rational numbers, but we can conclude finally, any two rational number, product of any two rational number is always a rational number. Therefore, the product of any two rational numbers is a rational number. What am I writing here? It's the definition of closure property of multiplication. What is it? Closure property of multiplication. So finally we can conclude rational numbers are closed, satisfies closure property, closed under multiplication. Very important statement. So, addition is satisfying closure property, subtraction is also satisfying closure property, and even multiplication satisfies closure property. Next we shall check whether under division does it satisfy closure property. Same way, consider any two rational number 2 by 5 and 1 by 6 belongs to Q. How to divide rational numbers? 2 by 5 divided by 1 by 6. Okay. Now, division, you should change it to multiplication. When division changes to multiplication, you have to take the reciprocal of the other one. So, because division is the inverse of multiplication. So, 2 by 5 division changes to multiplication. We have to take the reciprocal. 1 by 6 changes to 6 by 1. This is the procedure of dividing any two rational numbers or any two fractions. How to divide? You have to convert the division into multiplication. As you do that, you have to take the reciprocal of the other one. So 6 2s are multiplication, as I said, numerator to numerator, denominator to denominator. 2 into 6 is 12, 5 into 1 is 5. Again it is in the form of P by Q. So it's a rational number. So the quotient, when you divide the result, what you get is called as quotient. The quotient of any two rational number, is it a rational number? But I have given you a condition, Q should not be equal to 0. This is one case. This is one case. Suppose if I take 2 by 5 and 0. See, it's very important. Anywhere if you take 0 in multiplication or addition or subtraction, you won't get this kind of special case. But here in division, when you consider 0, What happens? Let us see. Both are rational numbers. 2 by 5 divided by 0. So 2 by 5 multiplication changes to division. Division changes to multiplication. 1 by 0. Reciprocal. So 2 into 1 is 2. 5 into 0 is 0. Of course, it looks like P by Q. P, Q are integers. Condition I said Q should not be equal to 0. If Q is equal to 0, the value is undefined. You won't get any value. So it does not belongs to 2 by 0. Does not belongs to Q. So all the cases under division it satisfies. But under one condition, when you take 0 in this case, it does not satisfy. If 100 set of examples satisfies and one does not satisfy, we can say that closure property is not satisfied under division. Therefore, what can I write? The quotient of any two rational number is not a rational number. Therefore, rational numbers are not closed. It is not closed under multiplication. Rational numbers are not closed under division. Very important, children. Rational numbers are not closed under division. So, what did we learn from this? One of the properties of numbers, closure property, and we checked whether closure property is satisfied on the four operations of mathematics. And we verified closure property is satisfied under addition, subtraction and multiplication, but closure property is not satisfied under division because when we consider 0, it will be in the form of P by 0. I said Q is not equal to 0. In case it is 0, it is undefined, which does not belong to rational numbers. Hence, rational numbers are not closed under division. Very, very important, children. You should make a box and write points to remember. What do you write there? Closure property is satisfied under addition, subtraction and multiplication, but it is not satisfied under division on set of rational numbers. Very, very important, children. This you have to write in the notes neatly. And finally, what I said, rational numbers are closed under addition, subtraction and multiplication. Put a box for it. And next you write, rational numbers are not closed under division. Draw the box for it. As I have drew the box, same way you have to draw the box after writing all the four operations. Thank you, children. I will continue commutative property of addition, subtraction, multiplication and division in the next session. Thank you.